Welcome to JJ and Big Country Sports. My name is JJ and this is
Jasper.
And today we are doing our over and under and pick'em and news about this weekend. First off, we have the South Carolina High School Football League. First match we have South Point and Greer. What is your
South Point versus Greer. I think it'll be a close game, but I think South Point wins by 10.
I'm gonna go odd on you with that. I got Greer by 3. I think they can pull it off, but it's gonna be a tough game for them, but they can do it.
Be a big upset.
Second matchup we have Myrtle Beach and Lakewood.
I think Myrtle Beach is the better team. I'm taking Myrtle Beach by 16.
I'm with you on that. I got Myrtle Beach by 14, and I mean they are the current state champions, so I guess they can pull it off with that one too. Then we have Chapman and Liberty.
I think Chapman has a lot better team than Liberty. I don't think Liberty's right there at it. I'm taking Chapman by 20.
Chapman's been good this year. I mean, they have ups and downs. It's that Blue Ridge game. They just whoop them. I think Chapman by 21. I think they can do it. Okay, we have TL Hanna and Malden. That's gonna be a good game.
TL Hanna versus Malden's gonna be a really good game, but I think TL Hanna's gonna come out on top by 13.
I'm with you on that one. TL Hanna, I have Hanna by 10. The Yellow Jackson can pull it off. I think it is at Hanna. All right. In our fifth matchup and final matchup is Dutch Fork and Chapin.
I think Dutch Fork, since they're the reigning 5A champions, I think they're gonna win by 14.
Yeah, I got that reigning 5A. Yeah, I go with Dutch Fork with 17 over Chapin. That's hard.
Now we move on to college football.
First, we have number 1 Ohio State versus Maryland.
Number 1 Ohio State. I'm taking Ohio State by 28 to beat the Maryland Terrapins.
I have OSU by 21, even though the odds of them are by 44. And what the heck is a terrapin?
A turtle that's slow.
Well, they are pretty slow.
Because they're...
Okay, now we have the number 3 Alabama Crimson Tide against the number 2 LSU Tigers. Ooh.
Best game of the year so far. I think Alabama and LSU, they're going to be right there at it at halftime, but I think Bama's going to come out on top by 3.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game for both teams. I mean, the loser gets possibly out of the playoff. I got Bama by 7. I think the odds are 6.
Next one, we got NC State versus 5 Clemson. Clemson, they've had a up and down year, even though they're still undefeated. Lawrence has been struggling this year, but I still got Clemson by 24.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence didn't really do that well. I mean, he got a lot of interceptions, and compared to his freshman year, it wasn't really good. But I got Clemson by 26.
Now we move on to App State to USC, South Carolina.
I got, USC's been having a tough year. They have a tough schedule, but App State's not going to put down. But I got South Carolina by 6.
I think it's going to be a close game at halftime. It's going to be about maybe 10-10, but I think Carolina's going to come out on top by 20.
We have number 4 Penn State versus number 17 Minnesota. Oof.
I got Penn State by 7 because I think Penn State just has the better defense and the offense. Minnesota, they're good, but they're just not as good as Penn State.
And I'm off with you on that. I mean, Minnesota's a great team. So is Penn State, but I think Minnesota's going to pull off an upset by 3.
I can understand that, but it'll be a close game for sure.
Now on to the NFL. Our first matchup, the Vikings versus the Cowboys.
Both teams are decent, but I got Dallas by 10 winning this game. I mean, pretty sure it's a home game for them, so.
Yeah, they do pretty good at home. I mean, Cowboys having a rough year, losing to the Jets, worst team ever. I mean, I got Dallas by 6, even though Dallas has won 3 of the 4 past matches against the Vikings.
Next, I have Dolphins versus Colts. The Dolphins are having a down year. Somehow they beat the Jets last week, but Colts are gonna run over them by 20.
I'm I'm with you on that. I mean, Indy is having a great year without their, the retirement of Andrew Luck. But I think the Dolphins are going to keep tanking. Indy by 14.
Now we move on to Ravens versus the Bengals. The Ravens have a lot of better team after just beating the reigning NFL champions last year, the Patriots. I got Ravens by 13.
The Bengals haven't won a game. They're tanking too, just like the Dolphins. But, I got Baltimore by 10 with Lamar Jackson, future MVP.
Now we move on to the Giants versus the Jets. A weird game for both teams. They're both of them are playing in their home stadium.
Which is odd because you don't see that really.
But I think the Giants have the better team because the Jets just lost to the Dolphins the other and they didn't play right. I got Giants by 6.
The Giants have Saquon Barkley. He's a great rushing, rushing
I understand that.
Yeah, not many fumbles, but I think the Jets going to pull up the upset by 3, even though the Giants had it by odds by 3.
Now Seahawks versus the 49ers. Probably one at the top of the game of the week this week. I think 49ers have a better team. I'm saying 49ers by 3.
I'm with you on that. Seahawks and Russell Wilson, oh my gosh, that is amazing. Wilson's having an MVP season, but so is Jimmy Garoppolo and his 49ers. I got Niners by 6. The Niners are still undefeated. Now we're on to NCAA men's basketball. First matchup, Rhode Island versus number 7 Maryland.
It's a home game for Maryland. They're ranked 7. They're playing Rhode Island. I'm taking the Terrapins by 20.
I'm with you on that. Their home stadium that is packed and loud. I mean, if you look at the videos, oh my gosh. I got Terrapins by 22, and again, what the heck is a Terrapin?
Texas versus number 23 Purdue. I think it's going to be a close matchup, but after halftime, Purdue's going to come back and win by 14.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Purdue's having a great season off Green Bay. I don't think Texas, they're going to put up a game with them, but, Boilermakers by 16.
Next time we move on to Stony Brook versus Seton Hall. Seton Hall, past 3-4 years, they're playing good basketball.
Yeah.
And Stony Brook, they're not really known for anything, so I'm taking Seton Hall by 30.
Stony Brook, they did beat South Carolina last year. They were pretty good last year, but Seton Hall, they are a great team, number 12, I think. Seton Hall by 12.
Wyoming versus USC, also known as South Carolina. I think South Carolina and Wyoming, they're pretty evenly matched, but I got USC by 10.
Wyoming and USC, we saw this matchup last year. It didn't really go well for the Gamecocks. I mean, I think it would go repeat. I got Wyoming by 8.
Now we go to Florida State versus Florida, the rival. I think Florida State, they have a good team. They're kind of the same as Florida, but I think I'm taking Florida at home by 17.
Yeah, Florida State's going to put up a good game for this number 6 Florida Gators. I mean, Florida State haven't done much this year, but it's only the start. So I got Florida by 20. And off to the news. This is probably good players out to the defensive lineman's family. Air Force and New Mexico football game was postponed due to the passing of the New Mexico defensive lineman.
Let's hope everybody and his family is okay.
Prayers to his family. Next, the Braves have made their decision to go for Madison Bumgarner for their priority free agent signing. He is, he's been getting a lot of offers, but,
Braves really want him.
Lamar Jackson was absent from practice yesterday due to an illness. We don't know which one. It might be MVP season. I don't know.
But he had a career game against the Patriots, so hopefully he can get back out. Otherwise, the Ravens may start slipping a little bit.
Then LA Clippers were fined $50,000 for false or inconsistent statements about Kawhi Leonard's state status. And number 2 Kentucky defeats number 1 Michigan in the Champions Classic 69-62. And our last part of the video, we have Patrick Mahomes is returning to the Chiefs.
So good news for Chiefs fans because they're still looking good, but they need P. Holmes back because really good.
And thank you for watching the video. We appreciate all of it. Shout out to Hawk Dix. He's cleaning shoes. So is Gavin Hug and Cole Bellinger. We appreciate your time, and thank you.
Bye.